So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pressing high and with purpose. Endo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's McAllister. Frimpong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rodri. Back into the middle. He's in a good position here. McAllister gets it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross in, looks like a good one. No, that's not going to find its target. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Reinders. Takes the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that was very necessary. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. That'll be a throw. Lewis has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Haaland.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at the space here. And it's Soboslai. That's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. He is through here. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland, played with finesse. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Foden. Knocks it into space. He can get that clear. Frimpong. That's a good ball out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! He's delivered all right! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool have Haaland! And again! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Szoboszlai! Pulls it back. Good read, needed to be. Good take. And a chance! What a wonderful goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Szoboszlai absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello everybody.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he welcomes it in. Wits! Chance, surely! Goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Played out to the left flank. Played back in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Cherki. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Lewis crosses it in here. Frimpong getting this one clear. Wits.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol. Foden. Now it's Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Reinders. Oh, cracking ball. And we have our very first corner. Frimpong getting this one clear. Hangs one in. He's got full. And he's gone looking for safety. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Frimpong can get it clear. Played in early. Haaland is flagged offside. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Soboslai taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found a way through. Salah, oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cherki engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. He's got away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now, this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. McAllister, and he plays one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's onside, and he's managed to get free. Frimpong has it in a wide position. Pass somewhat off target. Frimpong picks it up now. Ruben Dias clears it away.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Foden. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That has not gone well. Frimpong tries to play it through. Can he latch onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space.
Bullish header! Chance again? No.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Wirtz. Foden. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cherki. Haaland. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Gakpo claiming the man of the... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone... Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lewis gets good distance on it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception. Knocks it out wide. Cherky. It's a promising position. Now what about this cross?
Well played and well cleared.
Vitz.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Gakpo! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Haaland. Endo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got a corner here. Punched away. That's an imaginative pass. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Szoboszlai. It's a searching pass. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get... Gakpo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. And that's a good ball. Vitz! Vitz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Szoboszlai just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Vitz. Oh, that's well spotted. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Endo. To McAllister. Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cherki.
Guardiola.
Chance here to counter.
Has been
Cherki.
indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Referee's given a throw. Guardiola could try cutting inside here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot! It's loose, and another try! And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Guardiola.
And it's Reinders. He's found a way through. Vitz. And it's made its way to him. That's tidy. And this is Mohamed. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitz in acres of space out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Foden, looking for the run. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he get it through? Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in plenty of space here. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Dink through. That's really well cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps.
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Soboslai. Coming on the field is number 14, Chiesa.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. Endo is there to clear. Foden. That's cause for mild irritation. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Foden.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third
11,
corner of the game.
Mohamed Salah. Number 30, Fredham. Coming on the field, number 19.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bradley.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one Haaland! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any...
Elliott! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Elliott certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Van Dijk goes looking wide, and it's Wirtz. Thinks about the shot.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's running through. Robertson with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Chiesa. And he's picked out the run. Gakpo!
4 added minutes. has
Lovely
been indicated.
idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Elliott has it in a wide position. Wirtz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bernardo Silva. Akanji. Oh, can they get chance? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, how will we look? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Miretti! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a ball! Konate clears. And that's been won straight back. Di Gregorio punts it upfield. Frimpong. Frimpong tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wirtz! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost.
but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Can he get it through? Di Gregorio gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Robertson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. There's the shot! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Wits, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lovely pass, but... And the shot! And it's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Locatelli, and it's Cambiasso. Miretti! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a searching pass. Yildiz gets into some space. Locatelli gathers from the goal kick. Cambiasso. Great vision. David. Gakpo is herring after that one. And it's Cambiasso. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well played and well cleared.
McAllister is there and he can get that clear. He's found the way, takes a shot! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Caresses it through. Frimpong gets it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Cambiasso. That is a great pick out. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And reclaimed it in a trice. This is their second corner of the game. Yildiz plays it short. And it's Locatelli. Locatelli! And that is doing no harm at all. João Mario powering forward here. Cambiasso. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Endo goes on a charge down the left. And it's Soboslai.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. Miretti. And it's Yildiz. And it's Soboslai. Yildiz. João Mario.
Well,
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Wirtz. And he's there to clear it. That is ended up in no man's land. Wirtz. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's there to get it away. Out of play for a throw. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Caught offside that time. Endo wins the duel this time. Soboslai. João Mario. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Thuram.
For this match was 28,997.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Soboslai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram gets a foot in here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Decent progress down the left. He can run onto that. Gakpo. He has found a way through. Gakpo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is
Header comes in!
14, Chiesa. Substitutions taking place.
And that's gone route one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, McAllister. Coming on the
Gatti.
field,
Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gatti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kostic. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's an imaginative pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Thuram. And it's Locatelli. And he's had a hit! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game. Vlahovic! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
The final 5 minutes. Robertson simply refused to be outdone there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Milik. Kostic picks it up out wide. João Mario.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for the run. Milik. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know.
He's won them, and the shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle by chance! harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Locatelli. Cambiasso. Oh, it's Yildiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's in there, and that's gone loose. David. There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambiasso. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's David. Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Locatelli. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And he's in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out wide. Van Dijk can get it clear. That's a throw. Cross needs to be good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cambiasso. Cambiasso going full steam ahead down the left flank. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Gatti. And it's Mario. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Gonzalez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yildiz. He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. And here's Gonzalez. McAllister. Endo. Can he spark a counter here? Gatti makes the interception. And here's Yildiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Cambiasso. Chance! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A moment, Gakpo tries a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. Played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match
Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. João Mario, Gonzalez.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, they're looking off. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Thuram, good driving run.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Vlahovic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Gakpo. Wirtz carries the ball down the right. They get a throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Bremer. It's a searching pass. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball, and he's big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Now it's Kostic. And it's Locatelli. Endo is there to clear. Milik. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Oh, no joy this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Milik. He's got away. Thuram. Gonzalez. And it's hoisted clear. And he's had a hit. So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Number 18, Gakpo. Number 11.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Coming on the field, number 14.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Number 22.
And it's McAllister. Vince. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. He's in a good position here. Oh, goes for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific. Ekitike is on his own. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister. Ekitike! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ekitike has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Frimpong gets over and intercepts, looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivals.
Shoots! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Marmoush, he's shifting through the gears here. Gets into some space. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Wirtz. That's a delicate pass. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. Frimpong picks it up from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? Might be danger here. That'll be a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Now it's Wirtz. Gakpo receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Frimpong crosses it in. Reinders.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. Now it's Haaland. Szoboszlai. Deftly away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Great vision. And it's played in. Ruben Dias gets it away. Good read, needed to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Corner number 2 then. And now, and the volley. No, he's missed it.
McAllister clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Frimpong can get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Gakpo could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Foden. Frimpong calmly anticipates. And here's Haaland. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Drives it in. Punched away. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they can break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Haaland. Marmoush. He's in space and looking for options.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Foden. Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foden! Robertson goes direct. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neatly clipped into space. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's decided to go for it. Too close for comfort. Endo. And it's Soboslai. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he shoots! Reinders. Foden. McAllister proves too strong. Wirtz. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marmouche. And it's Lewis.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lewis. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson is there to clear. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Coming on the field, number
Liverpool
17,
are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
6.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Salah. Oh, played right into his path. Frimpong. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Jones. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And we're done. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Goes for a shot! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Great chance! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Akanji. And they're quick to press. Haaland! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Robertson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out wide. This might takes a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Haaland! And they can counter here. Marmoush. Can he get on the end of this? Reinders succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiol. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. And here's Haaland. Wirtz. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Gakpo. So what can they make of this? Foden puts his foot on the gas. Guardiol.
That's good play from him.
Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Good read, needed to be. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz. And he plays one through. Gakpo! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Wirtz. Frimpong. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Now there's a fine ball. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. And the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now this could be a chance. Taken back almost at once. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Gakpo, looking to play him in. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foden. He's got away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's going to go a long way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Haaland, spread it left. That is ended up in no man's land. Alisson punts it upfield. Can he get it through? Wirtz! Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! And the first 45 minutes are up. Liverpool were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Hello attendees, this
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back on the way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, what a... And a chance! Has another go! And yes, it's there! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. McAllister looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Lewis. Reinders. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ambitious ball here. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And it's Reinders. Passes coming off in quick succession. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. That is a brilliant interception. Wirtz. Frimpong. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Endo aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola providing an outlet on that. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 17, Jones.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played back. Threads one in. has a shot! Konate gets it away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gakpo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Reinders. And here's Foden. And he's there to clear it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Probing pass. Akanji kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland, out towards the flank. Now it's Foden. Great ball and he's in here. Decent chance! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitution on the field.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? No joy this time. For the given.
Elliott. Substitution on the field. Number 30.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitz. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Jones. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Foden. Bradley gets a foot in here. Nice looking ball. That's a little off target. Vardio. And it's Reinders. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Look at the space here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Elliott. And here's Foden. Akanji calmly anticipates. Marmoush. And here's Haaland. Reinders. Backward it goes. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Gakpo just... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good face-to-face with the keeper, and he shoots! Reinders. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his...
Can he finish? In he goes again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he's quick to get it... Oh, what has happened here? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gakpo tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Haaland. Foden! Szoboszlai promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai, and it's Wirtz. Reinders. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Gakpo. Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Mohamed Salah. Corner. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Salah. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Wirtz. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, they could break here. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. It's played through for him. Foden. Foden over to this point, and the score is 1-0. Endo. Akanji makes the interception. And here's Haaland.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Reinders. And it's Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Endo. Robertson. Salah. Foden. Haaland. Oh, super find. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to dink it through. Frimpong can get it clear. Cross needs to... climbs up big! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And please welcome our lads.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Nice-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well measured. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Wirtz. Looking to play him in. Frimpong. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's in space and looking for options. Haaland. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Cleared without complication. Now it's Foden. Haaland here. Haaland! No, not quite.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
It's a good ball out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Frimpong. Now it's Wirtz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the counter is on. And that was nowhere near his best.
Szoboszlai
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has been clubbed away. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8, Szoboszlai. Coming on to replace him is
Played it early.
number 17, Jones.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Looking for a run-up. That is good alertness. Searching pass he's played there. It's a really well-measured ball.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Now it's Gakpo. That's very neat. Oh, it's played into Jones! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Coming on the field is number 12, Bradley.
Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Haaland. Marmoush. Showing good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marmoush. The chance to counter.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Now it's Foden. Konate. Now it's Gakpo. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players.
Marmoush! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a...
Chance, surely! Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. He's had it taken off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a throw. And it's Reinders. Chips it through. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rafinha. Valde.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. Foden. And here's Yamal. Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it. Oh, what a mistake! Haaland! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Haaland certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casado promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a good ball out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Now it's Rafinha. Pedri.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Kubasi and Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bernardo Silva. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. And that has put paid to that. Dani Olmo. Pedri. That's a cute ball. Foden. That has not gone well. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Marmoush. And here's Bernardo Silva. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Haaland is onto this. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's crossed into the middle. It is a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been slung wide. Haaland. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Back into the middle. Reinders wins the duel this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ferran Torres. Passes short and sharp. Dani Olmo. That's a sharp pass. Played back in. Barcelona finding their passes. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, not quite. And he's heaved it away. So here comes the substitution.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 11.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's lost his man here. Fermin. It's a really well-measured ball. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Gets a good foot in there. Lewis. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Ferran Torres
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rashford. And it's Lopez.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Fermin! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, and that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. Dani Olmo. And it's Balde.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Foden, and he's had it nicked away. Yamal, Lewandowski, Foden. Played out wide, nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo tries a cross, and it's hoisted clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team and some of the best brains.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Marmoush looking for the run. That has found him in acres of space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri, distributed tidily. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yamal has got himself a free kick. Koundé. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Araujo.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. And Bernardo Silva! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bernardo Silva is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha, and it's Olmo. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Casado. Guardiol calmly anticipates. Reinders. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Dani Olmo. Yamal looking to run onto it. It's a pretty loose pass. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. Foden! And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's managed to get free. Nicely shaped ball. Deep cross. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? And that's put paid to a promising move. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. And it's Casado. That's a good ball out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danger averted for now. Some resolute defending there. And it's Olmo. Guardiola cuts it out. Haaland. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Casado. Barcelona finding their passes. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Marmoush. Marmoush. Bernardo Silva.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewis. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kubasi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here. And the finish! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Pedri. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
OK, interesting. Could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. Dani Olmo, out towards the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Casado. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. But it's lofted through here. Haaland is flagged offside. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And he's real chance! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he opts to go forward. Balde. Pressing high and with purpose. Yamal looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Casado. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Nice control. In with the challenge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rafinha, and this is Lewandowski. Guardiola. And he's cleared it out of harm's way, and that's been won straight back. And Balde. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Guardiola gets it clear. And the through ball. Foden could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot! Pedri. And they've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away! Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marmoush with the cross. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Showing great feet there. Rafinha. Out of play for a goal kick. Bernardo Silva, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland, well-timed, excellent interception. Koundé.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 80.607 espectadores.
Rodri. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's superb. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's played through for him. Haaland. He is through here. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Haaland! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Ferran Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
El dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Reinders threads one in. Vardiol providing an out. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. There's the header!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been slung wide. Back towards the middle. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. Balde has it out wide and in space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's the keeper's ball. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin. Spread out to the left. Rashford gets into some space. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Thinks about the shot. No way through. He's gone for goal. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Very much into the last knockings. Knocks it out wide. Lewandowski. Chance! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
We have already started here. Plays it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha, looking to play him in. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Mendy. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rafinha.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Looking tidy in possession here. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good ball over the top. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior, and it's made its way to him. Looking for options for move, and the shot! And he's found the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's been well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lasts no time.
Fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to go deep. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Yamal. That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And he shoots! Koundé clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. He goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what...
And he's managed to gift it back. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Casado. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. Now, can they get him away? Yamal's cross. That is a brilliant interception. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Goulet, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for a runner. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He has found a way through. It's a promising position. And he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Now he's got space here. Balde picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mendy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Lewandowski. Casado. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Mendy. Goulet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Casado. And it's Olmo. Distributed tidily. Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the through ball. Rudiger makes the interception. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. This might spell danger. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
El dorsal 16.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
El dorsal 14.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. Chance, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendy. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Yamal. Mendy. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about big chance! Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafinha. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goulet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Pedri. Rafinha gets into a good position. Vinicius Junior.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Mendy. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. Defending was strong and firm. Goulet. And it's Arda Goulet. Madrid finding their passes. Dani Olmo over to the left. Played back in. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Goulet. Casado. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Goulet providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's superb. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now there's a fine ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. Pedri, a probing pass. That has been cut short. Now it's Yamal, played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mendy. And it's Mendy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yamal. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kubasi. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo. He is through here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the shot! Yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Madrid go into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Done delicately. Look at the space here. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's in. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Serán sustituidos.
Keeper's dealt with
El
that.
dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He has found the way through. That's an errant pass. That's really well cleared. They've played it short. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres, Fermin! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tchouameni and Carvajal. Now, he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so.